guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chloe. I am a first year psychology student at the University of Northampton, and today I'm going to be taking you along on a day in the life. So any clips that I film while I'm at home, you're probably going to be hearing drilling in and out of them, which is incredibly annoying, but unfortunately the builders are currently working, so have no choice. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't get too annoying. So as I'm filming this, I actually think today is quite an exciting day. So it's Friday and it's the last day of our inter-semester break. So we've had a week off because we're halfway through the semester, and today I'm going into uni a bit later on, but I'll tell you my plan at the minute. So this morning I'm going to stay at home and I'm going to do some flashcards. At around 11 o'clock I'm going to get ready to leave and I'm going to drive to uni for the first time on my own. I've done it with my dad before, but never alone, so that's going to be very interesting. And then when I go into uni, I'm going in to show like a staff member my passport, because I am going to start working on the open days soon, and they need to see like my passport so that they know I can work in the UK. And then I'm going to a focus group as one of my lecturers is doing some research, and there's a little focus group going on for it. So I said I will go to that and help out, which I think is going to be really interesting actually. I'll try and update you afterwards what it's been like. Then I'm going to hop on home, hopefully get home in time, because at 4 o'clock online I have a Q&A with the psychology team for the strikes that are going on next week. If you don't know, the lecturers pretty much everywhere, like quite a lot of the UCU lecturers are striking, and our uni and our lecturers have very kindly put on a session for us so that we know what it's all about and we can learn more about that ourselves. I know as first years it's quite important because we don't actually know a lot behind it. I think I've had like 2 or 3 lecturers maybe speak about it in time, but not in great depth, so it's going to be good to have this session and be able to learn a lot more about it. So I'll update you after that as well. But that's pretty much it. So today I'm just going to be doing some essential work, and like I said, flashcards in the morning. That's probably the only bit of work I'll actually do today. But yeah, so let's just get right into it. So I use Anki for my flashcards, and this is my setup at the minute. The ones I'm going to be doing today is the introduction ones and the social influence ones. So these are just my social psychology flashcards. I haven't made any for biological, cognitive or developmental yet. I'm kind of trying to get social psychology done, and then I'll make my way on to developmental and then the other 2 as well. I'm also going to try and do the prejudice flashcards if I have time, which I'm hoping I will, because I made those yesterday. So if I can, I'm going to try and do them. But as you can see down here, I'm on a 10-day streak and my daily average is 130 cards. Today there is 78 cards due. I've been asked to do an Anki tutorial, so that's something I'm definitely going to do at some point. I'm just not sure when yet, but stay tuned and comment down below if you want one. So I have managed to finish reviewing my flashcards. So I did that by doing the introduction, social influence, and then I've just done the prejudice ones. It actually took me a lot less time than I thought it was going to. It's currently 10:15, so I have about 45 minutes before I actually need to leave. But instead of doing more work, I think I'm actually just gonna get ready to go. I actually reviewed 206 flashcards. Most of that did come from the prejudice ones, because I'd only got up to like 100 doing the introduction and social influence ones, and then prejudice took me up over 100. But that's obviously because it's fairly like new content in terms of reviewing the flashcards. So yeah, like I said, I'm now going to just start getting ready slowly for the day, make sure I have everything I need, and then hopefully I'll be ready to go. I'm now in my car and I'm about to leave for uni, so I will update you when I get there. I am just on my little walk into campus. I'm a little bit behind where I wanted to be in terms of schedule, but I'll still have enough time to do everything, so that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I'll keep you updated with how it's going. So I am now home. The session was really good. It was great to hear different people's opinions and how they're like feeling about things, in terms of like equality, inclusion, diversity and stuff like that. And I think it was just a great conversation to be had, really. It's like really important, and yeah, it's something that I tried to focus on it a lot in my old school. So it was great to have like that conversation, like the same conversation but in a new environment. Yeah, so my online session is at 4. It's currently like 3:25, so I'm gonna go in and just see if I have time to do anything. I will, but I'm not really in the mood right now, I don't think. So I think I'll probably just take a bit of a break before hopping online for the Q&A with the lecturers about the strikes, and I'll keep you updated with how that goes. So I have just got off the online session. It's now like nearly 5 o'clock. Honestly, I am kind of moved and emotional after that session. It sounds like really silly for me to be saying I'm emotional over something that, okay, like doesn't affect me too much, but from that session you could tell when our lecturers were talking how much it means to them. And I think the thing that I got out of that talk the most was, obviously our lecturers are in their role for a reason. They're not there because, oh, I've got a PhD, like this is the only job I can do. They could do practically anything in the world, and the thing that they love doing is supporting all of us and helping us learn and sharing their knowledge and like continuing researching for like the whole world, because like research is global. Yeah, and the time that they are given to do the task that they have to do is just not feasible at all. It's not fair. So I 100% stand with my lecturers on them striking, and all lecturers around the country. I think one of the things that's hit me quite a lot is after the session I posted on my Instagram about it and said like that I'm standing with them and I'm extremely grateful to my university for putting on the session, because I am. But the amount of messages I've got since saying I don't understand why our lecturers are striking, and like saying that they don't understand because they haven't been told. And I think a lot of that is down to communication, and obviously it's a difficult topic to talk about for so many people, and I'm extremely grateful that our university has put on the session, and I will share as much of that as I can with everyone that's asking. But yeah, long story short, like I said, the time that they are given to do the tasks that they have to do is just not feasible. It's not fair. And like they need like a pay that is in line with the like cost of living crisis and the increase in everything. So yeah, it was quite an emotional session, but I do stand with my lecturers 100%. And yeah, I hope all of you do too. By the time this video is up, the strikes should be all done for like the 3 that are currently in plan and in motion. But if anyone has any questions, feel free to message me. I will be more than happy to try and answer, and if I don't have the answer, I will find out for you. Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm going to do now. I have to have dinner, which won't be ready for another hour or so. Gonna need to have a shower at some point. I'm not sure when I'm gonna have it. And I also want to do some group presentation work, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it. So I will see if I can. But as always, I'll keep you updated. So I've only just realised that I actually forgot to finish filming this day in the life. So this is me concluding. I did have my shower, obviously, and I did eat dinner. I didn't do any of my group presentation work, and I didn't do any of it over the weekend either, which is not great, but I'm working on it as we speak. And yeah, I just want to apologise because my day in the lives are not very good yet, but they will be getting better because I will actually be in uni and I will be doing loads and loads and loads of work. So yeah, can't wait to take you along with me, and I'll see you again soon for a brand new video. Bye!